Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and beautiful little Cancerians out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful, and super duper delicious. And that life is treating you most deliciously. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1. My juicy little lights. Thank you, little lights. You're delicious and bright. Yes, they are, aren't they, my beautiful little Cancerians? And I hope that life is treating you most deliciously wherever you are in the world. Okay, so we've got to pretend that the pink love sounds here. So I hope that we're feeling the love, that we continue to feel the love, my little honey bunnies. Now then, so as we know, this reading's not going to be for everybody, okay? So please, if you could just take from it as what you will, okay? My little beautifuls that you all are, okay? And, please, just take out bits and pieces, okay? Because like I said, it's not going to be for everybody, okay? It's not a reading that's going to suit everybody. It would suit some of you, not for all of you, my little beautifuls, okay? So we're going to see where we go now with this, okay? Just waiting for one more card to come out. Two flick themselves over, so I'm going to leave them out, my little beautifuls. Now then, and we're just going to see what the second deck, our beautiful little cards, bring out to some of you today, my little beautifuls, okay? Going to see if anyone's come out. Come on, come to Mama Bear. Oops. There we go. What, we've got 2 there, is it? Don't know. Oops. There we go. Yeah, 2 there and 3 there. Yeah. Okay, my little beautiful Cancerians that you all are, okay. Let's go. I'll leave those 2 till last, my beautiful little babies, okay? Because what it is, I need to, because they've came out together, so there's clearly a reason why. Okay, my little beautiful little Cancerians that you are. So we've got the first card. Yes. Okay, so let's just read, please, and thank you, and thank you for your patience, my little beautifuls. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Yes. I always say this, my little beautifuls. You see, there's not enough in the world, very sadly, who tend to use their intuition, okay? It's like that, what you call gut instinct, that gut feeling. Do you see what I mean, okay? So for some of you beautiful little Cancerians, if you have had, I don't know, feelings about something, could be any area of your life, okay? Well, your intuition is correct, my little beautifuls. Well, I think that's a really good start, my little beautifuls, okay? Next card. Should always trust your intuition. Stay optimistic. So let's just read, please, and thank you. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Yes, my little beautifuls, okay? So, again, okay, you see, could I say it's that time of year? Could I just say it's this year, okay, my delicious babies? But, maybe things are making you feel slightly off at the moment. Maybe you're not sure about things. So, of course, that means then that that the negativity is creeping in, so what am I going to say to you now? It's like, when it's like you've got pessimism instead of optimism, okay? So, yes, things may be delayed somewhat, or there could be something else happening in your life, you know what I mean, which is just put a negative on everything. Well, you mustn't feel that way. Must never feel that way. And the way I've always seen it is that, put it this way, something's making me say this now, and I do not know, there we are, do not know why, but, when things come to you too quickly, that's not a good thing, okay? Sometimes, you have to watch things, there we are, unfold. I'm going all cold across here, so this is for somebody. My delicious babies, I'm not sure who it's for, but do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, yes, you must remain optimistic. Do not give in to the negative. It's so easy to do that. Do you know what I mean? And everything just goes backwards, doesn't it, Mads Lushlik babies? Well, you're not wanting that. You're wanting it to go forwards. But sometimes things, there we are, just do not go maybe as fast as what you're liking. Could be any area of your life at the moment. Okay, Mads Lushlik baby, Cancerians, for some of you, not for all of you. Last two cards came out together, okay? Ready, set, go, okay? So let's just read, please, and thank you. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. Yes. Okay. So whether it be work, whether it be with some of you, I'm not talking about our beautiful little Cancerians in loving relationships. I'm talking to some of our beautiful little Cancerians who are single. Maybe you've met somebody and maybe you're just saying to yourself, okay, shall I, shan't I? Well, you've got the green light, my delicious babies. Look how beautiful that is. I think this is absolutely a positive reading so far, my beautiful little Cancerians. Final card, but like I said, you've got to remember that this card came out with your other card that I've just mentioned. Ready, set, go. Morning affirmations. So let's just read, please, and thank you. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates to manifestations. Yes. So again, that's what that's talking about, isn't it? So what it's saying to you is that, in order to, we go back to your card, stay optimistic as well. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes. So this means that each morning affirmations, say something positive to yourself. There we are, each and every morning. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Because, the world that we live in, for many, there seems to be constant obstacles. Okay, so what the general idea is that you've got to remove the obstacles, but sometimes you have to do it, there we are, bit by bit. Okay, sometimes it's not just an overnight thing. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes. Okay, so let's look at your second set of cards then. Okay, but so far this is I feel it's positive. Okay, and for those of you who are maybe right now not quite living in hope, well, no, you must always live in hope. Okay, so you've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles can be a man or a woman. This is somebody who, does not, let's just say, have a lot, but they have a lot to give. Okay, so they are worth helping. Okay, they're usually very honest, trustworthy, there we are, and hardworking. Okay, and they do come under Earth Pentacles, so that would be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, so even if you do not know, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, okay, there could be somebody close to you who is carrying this type of energy. Do you see what I mean? Okay, but they are loyal. Okay, next card, the Emperor. So the Emperor is all about, this can mean bosses, in authority, maybe somebody's watching over somebody else's, there we are, work in some way. Okay, I've just got that, yes. Okay, well, I wouldn't really take that too personally. Okay, I really would not. Okay, also for the case that, this can also mean a grumpy man. Somebody who feels that he's correct all the time. He feels that he's right all the time. Well, nobody's right all the time, but he can be a little bit grumpy. He does eventually snap out of it, okay? But, when you get the Emperor out, it's like the way he operates, it's like it's his way or no way. Well, it doesn't always work like that, okay? It never ends well anyway when somebody's got an attitude like that. Do you see what I mean? But, of course, we've got plenty in the world who are like that, haven't we, my delicious babies? But he does, come out of his, moodiness eventually, my delicious babies. Next card. I just feel that you've had more longer-term energy for some of our beautiful little Cancerians today. Six of Swords. So this is all about going through an emotional passage and coming out the other end, my little beautifuls, for some of you, not for all of you. Okay? And of course, there could be others around you, there we are, who are going through something and have been going through something, but now you're all coming out the other end. Do you see what I mean? It's really not as bad as what you thought. Do you understand what I mean? Next card, so you got Three of Swords, interesting. So the Three of Swords can either mean, an ongoing heartache, feelings that you deserve more. Sometimes it can mean maybe a third party situation. Maybe there we are, too many cooks spoiling the broth, and this could be business wise or work wise or something, you know what I mean? And sometimes the card can also mean, like a three-way situation, maybe. If it's not yourselves, maybe somebody else who maybe they're seeing somebody and maybe they're seeing somebody else as well. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Well, again, that never really always works out, to tell you the truth. My little babies, I've never known it to anyway. Right, and finally, you've got the Hanged Man. Here's one thing, there we are, that one must remember. See my shoulders going up here. You see, if somebody can do something to one, if they're unfaithful in a relationship, they can do it to somebody else. Okay? I've met, there we are, plenty in my decades who do that. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes, okay? So everything's hunky-dory, tickety-boo at the time. Do you see what I mean? Okay? Of course, if it's all done in secret and then it comes out into the open, well, it's out into the open, isn't it? The lid's off it, yes? But then so far down the line, they do not always remain faithful. No. So that's why, if somebody was seeing somebody, somebody's making me say, if somebody was seeing somebody, having an affair, the chances are eventually, there we are, it will, happen again. Okay? And finally, the Hanged Man. Okay, my little beautifuls, okay? So, because it's very rare it ever works, I can tell you that now. And I've met, there we are, many in my decades, okay? So the Hanged Man. So this can mean, when one door closes, another one opens, okay? Of course, this usually for most, who hear the Hangman card when it comes out, usually stands for patience, okay? So it's a time where you've got to be patient, okay? And look what's just flipped over, so I'll leave it out. Whoever that's concerning, look at the juicy little card. The Queen of Cups. So whoever this is dealing with the energy of the Queen of Cups woman. She's usually an attractive woman, lady, okay? She can speak up for herself on many different situations that's going on in her life, okay? But sometimes she finds it very difficult to speak about her emotions. So for some of you, my little beautifuls, even if you do not know a water sign, which would be Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, do you know what I mean? Well, I mean, I'm doing the Cancerian reading now, aren't I? But if this is not yourselves, for some of my beautiful, dear little lady Cancerians out there, there may be somebody else's girlfriend, wife, sister, auntie, niece, cousin, in some cases, grandben, granddaughter, you know what I mean, friend, okay, who's behaving in this way. So she's very vocal with, most other areas. But like I've just said, when it comes to emotion, she doesn't really show everything. Okay, so for some of you, you may be, or if you're a, Cancerian man, you may be dealing with somebody who is of a watery element. Okay, so that could be either somebody's, sorry, excuse me, either their sun sign or the moon sign. Do you know what I mean? There's like that watery element. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so that's your reading, my beautiful little Cancerians, okay? I feel it's been a pretty positive reading, okay? But to leave the video, and may I please take this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for any views and thank you for any likes and how I love you so. But please, never give in to, lack of hope. Do you know what I mean? Because as I would always say, without hope, what does one have? Without faith, what does one have? Do you understand what I mean? Yes, things can get in the way sometimes, but one must at the same time, there we are, not let other things cloud the judgment. Do you see what I mean? Okay, there we are. Okay, this is definitely for somebody, because my videos are, very difficult to see these days. Okay, unless somebody's so very kindly subscribe to myself. Do you see what I mean? The videos just simply just do not get out. It's not very often anyway. But I hope that you've enjoyed the reading today. So until your next reading, please have a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, okay? You just take care of yourselves now, and please try to take care of others. So much love. Thank you. Goodbye.